Last time on Star Trek The
Between
Next
the
Generation.
Stars. We are playing Between the Stars, a game which I streamed on Monday, September 30th, 2024. This here is a continuation of that game. And at the time, we did go through a number of quests, including one where we landed on a planet and decided to help out some farmers because, we're part of the Interstellar Republic. And as a captain of the Republic, we want to spread goodwill, get good word of mouth advertising. So the crew, some of my crew members were kind enough to jump in. Plus, it was like a little vacation for them. But there were some tribulations. Some things did go wrong. We had some loan sharks show up or protection money racketeers show up at the farm. And luckily, we are a military crew, so we took care of that. So we're going to go ahead and resume that quest and complete it in addition to a few of the tasks.
And now, the conclusion.
We got to go to the station to get repairs on my ship. Then we can go deal with suspicious activity, and then we can go... Oh, wait. No, wait. We're near the planet already. I was near the planet. We're going to go back to the planet because I need to finish helping out with the farmer.
They are jamming our engines, Captain. We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Come on. Yeah.
Great job, crew. You did it.
Are there any resources we can extract over here? Nothing there. Need dilithium crystals in it. That looks like the event horizon. Alright, let's continue on our course. Activate quantum drive. Today I decided to turn on the game music. It's pretty good actually, just that few times I would play without with my own music, so I would have to mute the game audio music at least. You don't want to mix game audio music with your regular music, But anyway, we are back to the Hyley farm, and it's highly important we finish this out for today's video upload, which is a continuation of the most recent edition of the Monday show. You meet outside on the porch after another day of hard work. Gary has already gotten out of bed and seems to be feeling much better. Now that the harvesting machinery has been fixed, with you taking care of everything, it is all going smoothly. Moreover, the crew has been in much higher spirits than when you arrived. Without a doubt, the peace and tranquility of the countryside has done you good. It's funny, we actually live in space, but I can't even remember the last time I stopped to look at the stars. The war has occupied our every thought. It's kind of true. Look at that, gain a new attribute. I have more experience, I'm more familiar now. Felito, I can't remember the last time we sat together to enjoy a beer. You were absolutely right, Captain. This was a great idea. Cheers to that, Shimizu says. To Captain Villanueva, and his ludicrous idea of dragging us to this place. The rest laugh and toast in your honor. And I'm like, nodding my head. Thank you, crew. Get out of here. I'm not gonna say get out of here because it seems like, it's not. No. I don't know, it's a tough one. Usually, some people, when they say get out of here, it can sound kind of like but it is probably the more playful thing to say. Whereas if I'm all uptight and I'm like, it's not a big deal, it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm diminishing the fact that my crew is actually very happy to have been in nature. Enjoy these last days. We'll stay until the last order is prepared. But as soon as we're done, it'll be time to say goodbye. Shimizu, damn, I'm going to miss this place. You take the last swig of beer. I'm going to bed now. Tomorrow we've got work to do. Click, go to bed. Oh, well, what's now? So I remember last time this happened to me. This story is going to start continuing in like 5 seconds. See? Uh-oh. The screams outside wake you. You rush out into the hallway. What's going on? Several crew members are awake, but no one seems to know the answer. You look through the window and see the burning barn. We worked our asses off on that. You see the burning barn just before hearing several shots. Grab your weapons. Wait. You take the weapons down and go down to the stairs to the lobby, where Gary shows up still dressed in his pajamas. What's going on? You answer, they sneaked into the farm, Gary. Lock the door as soon as possible, we're out. And don't open for anyone. We'll deal with them. Gary Hiller, highly. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This is because of me? Well, what are you talking about? Outside, several shots are heard again. Captain, we don't have time for this, says Jill. You look at Gary, whispering in terror. We'll talk about this when I get back, Gary. Let's go. You open the door to get out. The barn is completely engulfed in flames, and you see the carcasses of various animals near it. At least a dozen men run through the farm, setting the place on fire and burning the crops. Dicks. The closest man notices you and gives you a high-pitched whistle just before raising his rifle to take aim at you. Without giving him time, you react. You open fire on him, causing him to fall dead instantly. The rest of the men see you and quickly begin to open fire on the porch. Take cover! Okay, good, I got my crew here. This guy's the strongest guy, but it'll be fun. He's still gonna get shields. Right. Resolve roll, get a few shots. Oh, they didn't shoot us. So we got shields and they didn't shoot us. Ah, damn it. That's a waste. Like we get, oh good, okay, we didn't get shot again. You could say they missed because they are, further away. We're taking cover. Ah, finally we get to get some blows in. This will help to level the playing field as quickly as possible. Well, it's kind of level already, but okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm just lucky, but I did invest talent points into luck recently. Oh, that's boring. Look, I haven't even gotten shot yet. I don't even know what happens if you get double shielding up. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. I can afford to take a few hits. Especially now. These guys are like so screwed. Oh. Yeah. We got these assholes. That was the last of them. You have killed a good part of the enemy group, but the crossfire does not cease. Amidst the shooting, you hear the intruders yelling at you. Unknown man. You can still get out of here alive. Give us the old man and we'll leave. You have already eliminated most of the intruders, so taking down the remaining group shouldn't be difficult. You make a couple of signals from your cover and your crew sneaks through the darkness to flank them. Pull back and we'll let you live. The man replies, Gary owes us a lot of money and we're not leaving without him. You You continue to keep him distracted. Wow, you burn down everything and then you like give us the money. Like, dude, maybe you should like, threaten to burn things down, give him time, and then get the money? You continue to keep him distracted. You've already lost more than half of your men. What? Oh, I'm saying this. Okay, good. You've already lost more than half of your men. You're in no position to make any demands of me or my crew. The man yells furiously, I'm going to kill you all! One by one, you shouldn't underestimate. Before you can finish talking, the specialists open fire on them from the flank position. You approach the assailant's truck and recognize it instantly. It is exactly the same truck you saw the day you arrived at Gary's farm. One of the men lying next to him is still writhing with a serious abdominal wound. You approach him. Who are you? The man looks at you with anger. Go to hell. You take aim at him. If I were you, I'd think of a better answer. The man takes a deep breath and spits bloodily on your boots. I said go to hell. Kill me if you want. I'm not saying another thing. Of course I'm going to seize the guy. I'm not a dick. Teal quickly handcuffs him and takes him to the ship's brig without saying anything. You turn around to check the damage after the attack. The barn is still ablaze. The animals that have not already died are running around in the field in terror, and the crops are on fire. It is a nightmare. The crew meets with you and you quickly give orders to put out the fire and retrieve the animals. In the meantime, you go back to the house and have a word with Gary, who has several questions to answer. You enter the farmhouse, furious. Gary already knew that those men are after him, and he never told you. If you had been warned, you could have easily prevented all of this. Gary sees you and tries to get up from the chair, but you sit him down. Who are these men and why have they done this? Gary sobs, I'm really sorry. I didn't want any of this to happen. Answer me! Gary Haley. Mean people, that's what they are. Those men have been extorting money from farmers in the area, and they've been doing it for years. I've been able to pay them for a long time, but the business has been down lately. The day you arrived, they gave me an ultimatum. And why didn't you tell me? Because I was scared. I knew that sooner or later they'd come for me. I had to meet with them several days ago, but I chickened out. If I had gone by myself, they would have killed me. That's why I didn't warn you. I knew you couldn't protect the farm if they came by, or I knew you could protect the farm. You used us. I thought about telling you, but I thought you'd leave. Oh yeah, he said that. I just couldn't take the risk. You've been very good to me, and I'll never be able to thank you for everything you've done for me, but I don't want to die. Alright, Gary. I understand. Because I'm not a dick. I'm not going to leave. I am merciful. Of course I'm merciful. What am I going to do? Be like, F you, Gary? No. What's his name? Is his name Gary? I think it is. You put your hand on his shoulder. It's alright. Everything's over now. Tomorrow, we'll get back to work to fulfill the orders. Now go to bed and get some rest. The man sobs as he walks away. Thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't shown up. You smile. Inaki Villanueva has gained a new attribute, merciful. Good thing that you pinned that ad. Huh. There's more to the story here. I feel like I have to close out the story from the stream. That's the only reason we're here right now. Let's go to the unknown area. You wish you'd had asked for directions when you left the city where you last landed. You came to this strange planet to explore it, and now you find yourselves lost without any coverage on your portable terminals. No coverage on the portable terminal. The sky has already turned dark a few hours ago after having piloted a spaceship with warp engines. The speed of this airship is so mind-numbing that you can barely keep your eyes open. We should stop and rest a while. The tin of sardines is nothing compared to your ship. The huge decks, the vastness of the bridge. It has only been 2 days since then and you already miss it immensely. Shit! Fuck! Motherfucker! The audio is muted. Oh, crap. Okay, so I don't know how long the audio is. I mean, the whole thing was paused, not muted. Okay, we got good audio tonight, but the thing was paused. Alright. I don't know how long this has been paused, but I'll try to recap. So yeah, these guys came to the farm, set it on fire, and we found out that, like, there's a guy running a protection racket, and the guy owning the farm didn't tell us because, you know, he was kind of scared we'd leave, and, you know, things were going well. Luckily, you know, our soldiers helped him out. I could have left him and said F you, but I was merciful, so I gained a new attribute. The game says I'm merciful, so that might help me in the future. And then I went somewhere, and when I went somewhere, like a city, or I rode an airship, or I went to a coffee shop, a customer was being a dick. And it turned out that it's the captain of the Interstellar Republic. Like, they literally were like, do you know who I am? I'm a captain of the Republic. So at that point, like, I finally decided to, like, get up because I'm not taking this crap. Like, I'm a captain of the Republic, and if that guy's an imposter, well, good, I'll arrest him or scare him away. If it's another captain, I might very well beat the crap out of them because, like, you should not be using the uniform to scare the crap out of people, you know? It's like, no, we're trying to gain allies here. We're not trying to, like, be tyrants like the bad guys. The waiter is terrified. Sorry, Captain, I didn't mean to offend you. The customer rips the tray out of his hands and throws it to the side. He raises his hands to smack the old man, when suddenly he notices your presence. Customer. And who the hell are you? This useless old man's boyfriend? Ooh. Haven't you heard what I said? 4 tips. The man arches an eyebrow and inhales to interrupt you. Without paying any attention, you continue. The tips of your badge. There's only 4. You put your hand in the inside of your pocket, your jacket, and you take out your license. Indeed, your name appears inside a symbol surrounded by 5 tips. You're truly useless, Captain. You can't even imitate a captain. The man arches an eyebrow and inhales to interrupt you. Yeah, I already told him I'm a captain. I said, the tips of your badge, there's only 4. Whereas I took out my badge, I got 5. I'm an actual captain. And I told him he's useless. He can't even imitate a captain. The man freezes. He then tries to go around you to flee, but your crew cuts him off. Seeing himself concerned, the man addresses you. All right, Captain, you got me. Let me go. I've learned my lesson. The man leans in and gives you a would-be friendly tap on your arm. Alright, do I beat the shit out of him or do I punch him out? You know what? I'm taking him as a prisoner because, like, hell yeah, Monica Richter arrested him today. Crew member Richter handcuffs him and takes him outside. That's right, a woman arrested a man, but he's not a real man. This guy was impersonating a captain. You try to follow them, but the waiter and the rest of the customers stand in your way. That was incredible, Captain. Woman in the crowd, a Republic, Captain. Little kid, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. So, see, this is why I arrested him, because, like, this guy was impersonating a captain. He was about to give all these people who have a good impression of us a bad impression. But by arresting the guy, I show that, 1, it wasn't a real captain. 2, we have integrity. And 3, well, we've maintained, you know, at the cost of that man's career, if he had a career, we now have, in fact, he might not have been even in the, if he's a first officer, he's in big trouble. But if he's not even in the force, well, he's still in trouble. Greet for a bit and leave when you can. That was cool. We're gonna go back to the farm. You watch as Anderson loads the last box onto the ship, and you start to head towards the farmhouse. As you get closer, you can see Gary waiting for you on the porch, sitting in an old rocking chair. You talk to him. Time to say goodbye, Gary. Gary Hiley. I guess there's no way to convince you to stay? We can't do that. I mean, that's crazy. Go hire a staff. Gary, by the time you got to the farm, I had already lost all hope. I can't put into words how much I appreciate what you've done for me, Villanueva. Gary holds out his hand and you shake it. You'll be fine? Gary, now that those bastards are dead, I got nothing to fear anymore, and you've also taken good care of the farm. I'll hire new staff and restore the farm to its former splendor. I'm glad to hear that. Take good care of yourselves. Villanueva, the galaxy needs people like you and more than ever. You nod and prepare to turn around when Gary speaks again. By the way, here's the money we agreed. Please take it. You've more than earned it. Here, this should cover some of the cost of the spare parts. I'm really sorry I can't give you more. How much money did I have to spend before? 2,500 bucks? Not gonna take his money. Never mind, you'll need it to finish setting up the farm. Gary shakes his head. I insist, you've done too much for me. Let me at least pay you what I owe you. It's a tough decision. Never mind. I need to finish setting up the farm. Gary shakes his head. I insist, you've done too much. I mean, the farm is set on fire. And what's $2,500? Then I go, why am I doing this? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna regret this. Like, I might just Alt F4 out of this game if I don't like the result of what I'm about to do. I think my Steam Deck is not synchronized with this, so if I open up my Steam Deck and stay offline, I think I have a different game save, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, it cost me resources, but look, my crew is fine. We shot a few bullets. It didn't cost me anything except for the money that cost me to help the guy. And frankly, I want him to tell people the Interstellar Republic are the good guys. On the other hand, I don't want him to, you get on the ship and head to the command bridge. Despite the unfortunate encounter with the raiders the past few weeks, have been a nice break. The crew seems happy and everyone returns to their posts, full of energy. As soon as you sit on the captain's chair, you start the systems and prepare to take off, to leave the farm. How is everything, MAI? Or how is everything, Captain? Pretty good, MAI. Fairly good. Yeah, so like, I mean, on one angle, if it's real life, I should probably take the money. But it's not real life, right? So I think we did the right thing. And you know, like I said, I know how to get money in this game. Like, what's $2,000 gonna do? I think it was about $2,000. Like, buy me another, you know, ugly ship like this. Although this is the mainstay in the Republic. And this one just looks cool. Okay, let's see. We got 4x3, right? 4 reds. 4x1. And a 3x1. So, what do we got? 5,000? And then like 10,000 credit. No, they're all 5,000 credit. I feel like these are a little bit on the cheap side. I might come back to the shipyard later. It would never hurt to get a new car. Alright, now what? We can go to Allied Station. That is what we can do. We need to get repairs. We're gonna go to the station. Activating quantum drive. Is the way I see it. I'm gonna get to the station, get repairs, get into combat over here. I assume that's what, you know, is gonna be in that spot, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I've accomplished what I need to do. In fact, what I need to do after this is edit. I mean, I don't even need to edit. If I was able to stream it live, I guess we don't need to edit, but I feel like I should edit.
Comms chief, request permission at dawn.
Maybe I'll take out the long voids of silence.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your
Here's a little
house.
trick. We're gonna engage the quantum drive like in close proximity to just get to a docking port without using the turbo. There we go. See, it's like a little mini jump. Now, what do you guys think about the music? I mean, like, as long as I don't get like any copyright issue, I think the music is excellent. Like I said, I only ever turn off the music when I'm listening to separate music, you know? If I want to listen to a CD or whatever, you know, we listen to in the modern era. Did I see a Japanese guy speak English? Or is like they hear my Eastern friends speak English? Alright, so we're gonna get 100%. I'm sorry, I'm watching another YouTube channel on my phone screen. Oh, that was actually Japanese, I think. I'm deciphering the languages. Maybe that was not English. That sounded like English. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've got both mercenaries and my ship are at full repair status. And looks like we can buy blueprints, and they're pretty expensive. So we're gonna need to sell some stuff, and you know, it would have been a good idea to maybe like, you know, take the money from the farmer, but you know, once again, I just wasn't about that. I was like, you know, I just got like beaten by bad guys and stuff. Like, you know, I'm not gonna take his money. Oh, you can use the left trigger and right trigger over there. Alright, so we got light plasma cannon, organic laser. I'm trying to see if we have a shotgun. Shotgun Mark 1 23x6. Yeah, we can actually sell this. We can sell this at the station. I think we sell the shield inverter too. We can definitely sell all that scrap. Oh wait, that is scrap. Okay, we're gonna have to sell that in a minute. But I can't sell anything here. I'm gonna have to go to a different place later. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else and then come back and buy the blueprints. Alright, here we go. Anderson addresses you. Captain, one of the ships is attempting to communicate with us. You nod and confirm the request. Captain Zane, we meet again, Villanueva. I knew that sooner or later you'd come back to face me. I know you, and I know that the humiliation you subjected me to in our last battle wouldn't be enough to satisfy your black, putrid heart. Seriously, Zane, I don't know you at all. You're right, Villanueva. The Zane you knew is dead. You were the one who killed him. From the day our paths parted, I swore I wouldn't rest until I saw you dead. I'll do whatever it takes to eliminate you, even if I have to drag you to hell with me. This is pointless, bud. Zane's ships move into attack formation. Today will be the day of my revenge. Villanueva, our story ends here. Man your battle stations. Red alert. Shields up. In fact, I'm going to divert energy to weapons and we're gonna have a good old time here. Now, who's closest? I think he's closest. So we're gonna go get this guy who thinks his cloaking device is gonna save him, but it's not. It's gonna be like going up against an Asgard ship at Stargate. Oh, gotta get the cooling system up.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Where's the enemy ship? We need to get it. Zane reappears on you. Zane reappears in your terminal. I expected no less from my archenemy. You've won again, Villanueva, but I swear the next time we meet, it will be the last. Your end is near. I'll take revenge for everything you've done to us. You'll regret having betrayed us. Ha 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 ha. You'll regret having betrayed me. You'll regret having trying to say it with an exclamation point. You'll regret having betrayed me. Ha 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 ha. Take me down. Wait, I gotta do it. Take him down once and for all. That is my line, not his line. All right, let's take him down once and for all. He's gonna jump into hyperspace, isn't he? Where's the douchebag? I don't even see the guy. Did he already go? I can't even see the guy. I think he's gone. Yeah, I don't think I can take him down once and for all. I think he's literally gone. Oh, there's some mines out here. Uh-oh. So how do we take care of mines easily? We turn on... Oh, goodness. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh. Can this nuke hit the mine? I don't see the nuke anymore. I literally wasted a nuke. Like, you can't really hit those. What you can do is you can turn on your... what I meant to do is press number 3 and use my shield generator to like, you know, for like 7 seconds, 10 seconds to like just ram all of the mines. But I think we got what we needed here.
Seriously? Another interception? We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
Uh-oh.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Okay, where's the remaining ship so I can get my cooldown and I'm gonna nuke him. I just love that catastrophic shot. Oof.
Well done.
Oh,
May,
that
send
was
the
a
damage
kill
report
shot
to my
too.
terminal immediately.
That was awesome. I gotta say, the nuke was like the best thing I bought in this game so far. Let's go get that distress signal. Gotta help out. We are the Interstellar Republic, and I am a captain of honor. And hopefully this will be the last major thing I gotta do in the system. A transmission from a civilian ship interrupts you. Another tranquil voyage. Captain, thank goodness you've arrived. A terrible disease has spread throughout our crew. Not this again. Sadly, we don't have a medic on the ship. I'm sorry to hear that. Have there been any casualties? Yes, Captain. At least 20% of the crew have died. We don't have much time left. Oh no, Jimmy, oh god, his head is inflating, Captain. It'll explode at any moment. We need a doctor urgently. Oh boy. It's gonna be a bad idea. It's gonna be a real bad idea. Okay, so I think this is like a good thing. I think 4 or 5 dice mean like you just need one of them get above an 8. And like statistically speaking, that was close, but you know, the odds are not terrible when you have 4 dice in play. Your crew's medicine level allows you to succeed. I think that might be because I upgraded the medicine. I think that's how you get the extra dice, is by literally upgrading the medicine and doctoring and all of that. Your scientists arrive at the ship and quickly run a diagnostic and multiple tests. After a little over an hour, it appears they've detected the source of the infection. Captain, it seems that this is due to a fungus found on the planet that you've arrived from. Upon subjecting yourselves to the chemical processes of the atmospheric exit, of atmospheric exit, it mutates and can cause completely unexpected effects on humans. Luckily, we have the products needed to neutralize the effects in the laboratory. After a few hours, everyone's symptoms have died down. Well done, crew. I got the best crew in the fleet. Right. You think we can get back to the station for repairs and then I could go to, exit? Or should I just save my progress now? Oh, look at the planet. I didn't realize it looks so close. There's not even any missions at the planet anymore. There's like no point in going. I think if you fly near the planet, you can still land, but there's no missions there. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm exiting after this. I'm done. You take the opportunity to take a walk on the deck of your ship. You hated to admit it, but Ashley had done a splendid job. Not only has she helped various crew members, this is the overdose victim that we picked up on one of the in District 8. Help various crew members with their duties, but she was also managing to take inventory of the cargo hold. You knock on her cabin door and let her know you are coming in, and Ashley greets you with a smile from ear to ear. Good morning, Captain. Is there anything else to do? We could start with shooting practice. I would have liked to have had some of your weapons on more than on one occasion. The girl winks as she points her finger at you and pretends to shoot, making a ridiculous sound. Ashley, we need to talk. Well, I'm not going to say I can't let you be part of the crew, but I am going to say we need to talk. Her face changed immediately. It's not fair. You said if I followed your orders on the ship, you'd let me stay. That is not what you had said at all. What I had said at all. Wait. Yeah. But it does not matter either. The point is you cannot go this way and that way with her in tow. Traveling with such a young, untrained girl would put her in danger. You're still very young. You're still young and you have your whole life ahead of you. If in the future you want to join the Republic, you can do that. But first, you must go back home. Fix things with your family. Ashley is quiet for a few seconds. Alright, let me stay a few more days. I swear, a few more days and I'll go back to my parents. Please. Alright, just a few days. But promise me you'll be careful. Alright, so we didn't get rid of her yet. You think we can make it to the station without anything interrupting me? Oh, and by the way, there is, you know what? I know we're going to end it. Okay, I'm going to press letter U onto the keyboard because I noticed the ship panel is lit up. The long hours of silence weigh down on you, on your weary eyelids. After leaving MAI in charge of everything, you head to the dining room to get something. Yeah, great. We're going to play some dice with the crew. Your long yawn echoes in the command bridge. The crew has long since retired to quarters, and the deathly silence coupled with the dim lighting of the monitors has pushed you to your limit. MAI, I'm going to rest for a while. Let me know if there's any news. Roger that, Captain. I've got this. You get up to stretch and run your hand over your belly. You had your last meal a short while ago, but your stomach is rumbling with hunger. Head to the mess hall, where crew will be playing cards. Would you like to join us, Captain? Okay, so they're playing cards, so get closer to them. Uh-oh. You take a bite of a piece of fruit and walk over to the table. Victor rolls the dice and stands up in excitement. Double betrayal in your face! The crew members are playing The Fleet, a very popular dice game. The goal is to add figures to subtract lives from the rest of the players. The last player with lives wins. How much is the bet? 200 credits. Let's do it. Roll the dice. 6 or better. It's really just a crapshoot. Alright, that's good. Let's keep playing. Luck above a 7. Yeah, but I got it. It's getting late. I've been playing this game, man, way too long. Right, last round. Last round. Run, batter. Alright, we lost. So, sometimes you just gotta give up before you're ahead, but I've had many instances where, like, I win. So I won and lost. So, you know, I'm basically even, I think. Now we're gonna exit before we get into any more trouble. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the conclusion of the farm epic. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or ideas, please leave a comment. And, you know, consider liking and subscribing. And for now, we shall end transmission.